So hello there, welcome to the video. Today I'm back with my Letterboxd Stats for a third year in a row. Very exciting. A lot of people have enjoyed these in the past. And here I am today to do 2025's edition. I have dropped the ball a little bit, I'll be honest, because I haven't done 1,000 movies. I've still been watching a lot of movies. I've just not tried to force them in, if that makes sense. But I think I've done pretty well. I did it in 2023, did over, 1,500 movies. I did it in 2024. I did about 1,300. I mean, I think this year I've done around the 800 mark. I haven't officially checked. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done about 800-ish. So still a good chunk. Still about two a day. But yeah, not quite the 1,000 mark. I've passed my peak, I think. Before we get into the Letterboxd Stats, don't worry, they're on the way. I want to do a little shout out to my favourite movies of the year. My favourite new movies of the year, because I always do that. Not the movies that's released this year, that's a separate video that's also out today. But just like movies that I've watched for the first time this year, which I quite enjoyed. A lot of random ones, honestly. Bringing the Head of Alfredo Garcia, that was a good one. The Collector, really good horror kind of thriller. I really enjoyed that one. That one was a lot of fun. Couple animated ones, When the Wind Blows, a Raymond Briggs movie who's done Father Claus, he's done The Snowman, he's done all those. He did When the Wind Blows, very sad about nuclear war and an old couple, works perfectly. Speaking of old people, Wrinkles 2011, amazing, I love that movie. It's going to be one of my early rewatches next year, I think. I'm going to watch that quite soon. I really enjoyed that one. HUD was good, 1964. The Skin I Live In, brilliant film. Crazy twist at the end, very crazy twist. Feather Day, another animated one, which was a cat, not for kids, that one, but again, similar to Wrinkles, I want to watch that one quite quickly. A really cool one was called Tale of the Fox. It was from 1937, I think. It reminded me of the Robin Hood Disney movie, and it's kind of like puppetry as well. It is really nice looking, that one, so I really recommend that one as well. The Guilty was good. I'm a big fan of bottle movies, so I couldn't recommend that one more. 2018 though, the Danish one specifically. Although the Jake Gyllenhaal one's okay, but the 2018 one's the one I really recommend. And yeah, besides that, I've been really into Sidney Poitier this year. I've really enjoyed a lot of his movies. Obviously, I've seen In the Heat of the Night before, but the Defiant ones, really good. And also Guess Who's Coming for Dinner. Both of those movies, I adore. And yeah, him as a person I just really like. So yeah, those are movies I recommend. And also Albert Brooks movies I absolutely love. Specifically Real Life, Modern Romance, and Lost in America. I'm going to be rewatching all of those as soon as possible. And yeah, so that is my new movies that I've watched this year that I really wanted to shout out. But now, on to the good stuff, Letterboxd. So, a big thing about this year, which is quite exciting, is I haven't checked my stats at all. Every year I have a rough idea, I check it in September, or I just have a little scan of it now and again. But right now, I have no idea. I have no idea what's gonna be my top actor. I have no idea which movies I've watched the most. Probably Back to the Future, I think. But I honestly, I'm about to be mind blown by everything here. I have not even a guess. I will say my amount of movies is not actually going to be correct because I've logged like documentaries this year, blah blah blah. I do have my actual movies I've just found out, but it's not going to be the number that shows up. But we'll get to that. Here we go. So stats. Here we go. Stats. 2025. I also, let me just say, if anyone's interested, I'm tempted to do an all-time stats if anyone wants to see it, because I've done like 4,000 movies now. Anyway, so I will tell you that's the rough thing there. I think 855 is my official number. 855. I'm locking that in. I've got a movie I'm gonna watch later today, which I've already logged, so it's on here. So I think 855 is my actual amount of movies. Over an hour, not including TV shows, anything like that. Not including rewatches. 855 individual movies is my number. Let's jump in. So, highest rated this year, Sinners, One Bite After Another, Mighty Supreme. Yep. That will make sense. Hello Road, really recommend that. But I'm going to do a separate video for 2025 movies. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So January I started strong, 28 a week, 18. What week was my lowest? Oh wow, 11 movies. I say 11 movies like that's little. What's that one? Oh, okay, 9 films. I went to Italy that week, so that makes sense. I'm trying to think what I did this week that was so low. I don't know. But yeah, 900 logs, average of 18 a week, which is still quite high, really. 80 a month. See, back in my peak, I was doing 120 a month, Anyway, Tuesdays and Saturdays my highest numbers. That makes sense. That's my days off. 1:30. Monday's my smallest day. That makes sense. I do football Mondays and sometimes panel. So yep. First and last films. Can I just say I've planned this. January 1st, another round. Last movie, Hangover. Is that not genius? Is that not really funny? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just me that thinks that's funny. I think that's really good. I need to think of one for next year. I don't know. Maybe like a breakfast at Tiffany's, dinner at 8 or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that one. But yeah, I'm really proud of that one. Last year I did Trip to the Moon, ended on Moon. Do you know what I mean? That's quite funny. But anyway, let's get on to the good stuff. Those are my milestones. Most watched Back to the Future 3 times. Moana. That's because of my daughter. 3 times. A lot of the 2025 movies twice. Guess Who's Coming for Dinner? Twice. There we go. Drama, 443 dramas. Comedy to 265. Thriller, 241. Wow. Wait, what's my highest rated? TV movie? History? Western? Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna question that. Oh, my languages. Let's go languages. So it's 36 Japan. How many? 795 films from English. See, this is why this year is like almost my true self, because last year last year I intentionally watched movies from every country. So, you know, I had a very wide scope. This year it's looking a bit poor, I'll be honest. I'm a bit disappointed with that. Japan, 36. I mean, to be fair, 36 Japanese films still pretty good, I think. 32 French, 17 Spanish, 13 Italian, 11 no language, 9 Korean. Only 9 Korean? That's poor. 5 German, 4 Danish. Wow. Alright, let's get to the thing we really want to see, the top actors. So, we got most watched and Alan Tudyk. What is he in? I don't even know who that is. Oh, Zootopia to Oh, he's in a lot of animated ones. Wow, that's crazy. I would never have even guessed he was in top 20. 14 from him. 10 from William Dafoe. Happy with that. Very happy with that. 9 James Stewart. That's my personal favourite. So I'm happy he's there. Steve Buscemi. Sidney Poitier. There we go. Jeff Goldblum. Wow. Blimey, that's crazy. I can't believe Alan Tudyk is my top. I'm almost certain he was top of my 2022 year as well. Which, if it's true, is crazy. Now he's taking the crown twice. But yeah, Willem Dafoe and James Stewart, I'm happy on the top 3. I love both of those guys. Top directors, Steven Spielberg, Rob Zemeckis. Those make sense. I've seen Jurassic Park and Back to the Future like 2 or 3 times each, I think. William Wyler, okay. Sidley Lumet, I love him. Richard Linklater, Chris Columbus, Norman Jewison. I don't even know who that is either. Oh, wow. I had no idea any of these movies were made by the same guy. Very good director then. Is there anything else? Most liked review was 7 likes and hating on Jurassic Rebirth. Yeah, there we go. So that is my stats. Look, I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't do more international films, I'll be honest. I put, like, you know, number-wise I probably did more than a lot of people do. But compared to last year, I've dropped the ball a little bit. Like, you know, 95% of my movies were English. I kind of want to do more, you know, more African, more South American films next year. Because, I mean, I rate more highly. I think it was just a lot of, you know, not a lot of time for subtitled movies. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like subtitled movies demand like 20% more attention. Not that I don't pay attention, but you know what I mean. You have to be in the mood for them. But yeah, next year that's gonna be my target. Also, I'm very close on finishing the 1001 movies to watch before death. I'm probably gonna aim to finish that next year. I've only got like 200 of those left to go, so I'll probably seek those out. But yeah, that is it for the end of the year review, guys. It's a bit of a quick fire one. I felt like I sped through that, but let me know if you enjoyed it. Like I said, I could do an all-time stats if you're interested, so let me know. And yeah, that was it. Well, let me know what your numbers are. Let me know if you have any movie recommendations for me. I'm always looking for movie recommendations. Specifically, if you have any bottled movies, any foreign movies. I love foreign movies. I want to watch more of those. Any courtroom movies I'm a big fan of. Any true stories. Anything. But yeah, thank you for watching. I've been James. I will see you in the future. Bye.